Hausa groups accuses Tinubu administration of neglecting northern massacres while favoring other region. Which other region is he favoring? This one's abeg. Which other region is he favoring? You know what people will do? Don't vote for him in 2027. As he's favoring other people and he's not favoring you people. People should not vote for him in 2027. Kachiko, Abiade de Toka. Tensions surrounding the federal government's humanitarian response to insecurity in northern Nigeria have deepened following sharp allegations of marginalization. Hausa people, they complain of marginalization. I never see. Abeg, leveled against President Bola Tinubu by commentators representing Hausa communities across the northwest. In a viral public commentary authored by Habibu Yusuf, the administration was accused of maintaining a double standard in its emergency relief and presidential visits to conflict zones, specifically contrasting the response in Benue and Plateau states with that in Hausa majority states like Zamfara, Sokoto, Kaduna, and Kebbi. Despite in humanitarian aid, Sadangi pointed to significant federal intervention in Benue and Plateau State, noting reported multi-billion naira relief packages provided by the President and First Lady Senator Oluyemi Tinubu, while arguing that victims of similar banditry and massacre in Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, and Kaduna received no comparable presidential visit or direct financial relief. Shebi na una dey kpai una sef now for there. He said lack of IDP infrastructure. The commentary highlighted the lack of formal, adequately funded internally displaced persons IDP camp for Hausa villagers displaced by bandit attacks. It's not able to attack yourself, leaving hundreds of thousands of rural farmers without basic shelter, healthcare, or food assistance. Critique of political alliances and ministry creation. Expressing resentment over institutional political patronage, the statement pointed to the creation of the Ministry of Livestock Development, arguing that political elites have prioritized specific pastoral interests over the plight of the agrarian Hausa majority. No be small thing. Abeg, electoral repercussions ahead of 2027, warning the ruling of Progressive Congress APC of severe electoral consequences in the Northwest. Sodangi emphasized that the Hausa populace constitute a massive voting bloc that feels abandoned despite delivering millions of votes to the administration in 2020. That's why I'm telling people that in 2027, people should not vote for him. You get? Don't vote for him. Even if he even does anything, don't vote for him in 2023. That's what people should do as punishment. Abeg. It is really. At Catherine says people are very wicked. Emeka says northern idiot never for once condemned the crime going on in MDB. Don't mind them. Obisha Sonrotimi says it is you, the Hausa, that brings in the Fulani only in the name of religion. Now the whole Nigeria is bleeding because of you people, because it is you people that is buying yourself there and extending it to other states. You're not saying they are marginalizing you. I don't understand. Marginalizing. Hausa is complaining of marginalization. I beg. Why are you all blaming Tinubu for people's long time ago mistake because of religion? Now the Hausas are now putting the whole country in a big mess. Now Fulani are not buying people everywhere all over Nigeria. Yes. Ahmed Sabah said, I just declare, but he really just declare. Princess, who are those doing the massacre? Are they not the same northern people? You're not shouting that they marginalize. Don't vote for Tinubu in 2027. That's what people should do. As they're marginalizing people like this, people should not vote for him. Yeah? Your mind says all the terrorist sympathizers have pitched their 10th article come 2027 because they believe that Tinubu has failed them in achieving their aims, though they became skeptical of him since the beginning. Voting article in 2027 means that you are giving them a hand in their agenda to conquer Nigeria. Tinubu will divide Nigeria into 6 federation units with each region consisting of 9 states, spread federal institutes, and give room for equity. They are fighting him because they hate this. I beg. Everybody say, Hausa is such a better threat to foreigners because of religion. You have to endure them because they are your brothers. One day, they will send all of you packing from your ancestral land. Take heart, Make you not bele. Samuel says, it's unfortunate. You allowed foreign Fulani to take over your land in the name of politics and religion, so people should deal with it. Deal with it. Gregory says, I'm still surprised that up to now, Hausa people cannot speak in one voice to reject Satan and all his empty promises and fight the enemies they welcome into their land to help them. Somebody's name is starting from today. Gregory says, okay, just imagine where these people are coming from. Nothing like development. Still yet, this nonsense and useless, hopeless kidnappers cannot allow them to manage their life. God have mercy. God really have mercy. See, Allah says, first now the Hausas bring this thing upon themselves by allowing the Fulanis to take over their land. Till you are really ready to stand tall against the Fulani, and the North is the gunner. How says, not our mothers bred bandits. Why they complain? Why are you complaining? Paul says the North is nurturing and feeding on insecurity, yet it wants the federal government to bear responsibility for lost lives, properties and infrastructures. Buratai spent billions of government funds in building a military infrastructure in his hometown of Buratai. It was completely destroyed by bandits. What a colossal loss. At first, says Northern region is the original problem in Nigeria. Yes, now. They are the number one problems that we have. He says, now be wasted investment. Peter says, what concerns for this one? The power bandits, killer headers, the kidnappers, and bokos are your children. No problem. Case 337 says, any day Northern people abolish Sharia law, peace will begin on that day, but without that bloodshed, will continue forever. Anthony Ginika says, same people you mobilized in your states, call them your brothers, and then wanted to use them against other tribes. How come you are complaining about the massacre? Are you not the Sharia people anymore? I wonder for them more. Uncle says, you guys created a monster that are sucking people's blood. Please enjoy your hand-made buster as we enjoy our peace. Thank you. Uncle said, the Hausa massacre are caused and executed by Northern AI. Who is more Northern AI? Joseph said, this is unfortunate and sad. It is high time Hausas liberated themselves from Fulanis. You are in the majority, yet for political peanuts, your leaders connived with the Fulanis to enslave you. Mr. President, be for everybody. You do not mind your predecessor, the late Mr. Fulani. Alani said, just 2 years you are lamenting. Don't mind them. Justin says, this statement is illogical. Is Plateau and Benue not part of Arewa again? They are middle belt. So when good things go to them, you become jealous and bitter. But when you want them to want for political fight and support, you know them as your fellow Arewa brothers. I hope Benue and Plateau are seeing and hearing this. Cousin says, the Hausas encourage terrorism so that they could be given aid by the federal government. No be smarting. Those people, I don't know the planet that they came from. Says, well, Frederick says, but you introduced Sharia law and imported terrorist networks and said they are your soldiers in the bush. Why are you blaming Tinubu? Send them back to where you brought them from now. Beg. Somebody else said they not like IDP, palliative and terrorists while the South value lives. Okay, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.